John, first of all, a disappointing result on Tuesday, but we've moved on from that. And how has the training been? You've had a few days to recover, and how has everyone looked this week going into Saturday?
Obviously, with having the game on Saturday, Tuesday, then it's just a matter of getting the lads in and getting. It's more about recovery than anything, as it always is, no matter what the result, and then preparing for the game on Saturday.
You've mentioned recovery, and you've been hit again on the injury front, Alex Lacey. Can you provide an update on him?
No, at the end of the game at Halifax, he went over on his ankle. So Alex will be out for a little bit, which obviously is disappointing. But now it gives somebody else an opportunity to come in and show what they can do.
Yeah, do you feel as though that's really hurt you? You lack a sort of continuity at the back, where you'll have a change in personnel due to injury and due to suspension, and does that really harm you, do you feel?
I think these things happen when you're going through a tough time. If you're winning every week, you don't seem to get injuries, but no, it's something that we've got to deal with and crack on. We're playing at home, really important game against Rochdale. They've been doing similar to ourselves, but so now, as I say, the players have just got to go out there and prepare properly and do the best to try and get a win.
Some pleasing news: Zack Johnson extends his loan until January. How pleased are you with him since he's come in?
Yeah, Zack's done well, I think, since he's come in, and looking forward to working with him, and hopefully he can keep improving. It's a good experience for him, and hopefully he can lead to longer term after the January if he does well.
Yeah, he picked up a minor groin injury, I believe it was, at Aldershot, so will he be available for selection this weekend?
Yeah, he's fit now. So obviously with Alex getting injured, obviously it was important that we've got enough defenders, but so it's worked quite well, really.
Callum Kerr returning to the grass as well. I know he's still a bit away off from returning from action, but how positive is that, just seeing him out there?
It's really good. Say he's running really well. It's just now a matter of taking the time, not rushing him. Obviously we like him back, but we can't afford to risk him his injury returning, so we'll try and be as patient as we can with Callum. But no, it's nice to see him back, and obviously he's pleased that his recovery's been quicker than we thought.
Yeah, and just speak to us about Rochdale. What sort of game are you expecting? What sort of test are you expecting?
Yeah, they've got some good players. Obviously, like ourselves, they got relegated last season, and trying to recover from that. They've tended to be 4-4-2 in majority of the games that they've played. But it doesn't matter who you play in this league. It's about us, and I say it every week. If we're right, then we're more than capable of competing against anybody in the league. So we've just got to concentrate on ourselves.
Yeah, when you go into these games, do you start afresh, so to speak, or do you draw back to the performances such as Eastleigh, where you very much have showed that determination to get 3 points? No,
every game's different, and you obviously trying to learn from each game. But no, it's a different game, and you can't play the same way every time you play. So opposition dictates sometimes. So no, we just crack on, and as I say, if the players give everything they can, then that's all we can ask. And I think the pleasing thing about Halifax, even though we lost, was the players kept going. And on another day they'd have got 2 or 3 more goals, but it wasn't to be. But the pleasing thing from my point of view is they didn't pack in. They went to the final whistle, and as I say, they were unlucky not to get something out of the game.
Yeah, and we'll finish off with a word on Manny, his 10th goal of the season on Tuesday, and he's certainly been really a bright spark, getting goals, different kinds of goals as well too, from corners recently. So how big has he been in recent weeks for you?
No, he's done really well since he came in, and no, to get 10 goals at this time of the season is obviously very good. It's not only his goals, his hold-up play has been very, very good, linking, and that's why we haven't had too many problems with scoring goals. because of his contribution, and obviously the way that we play, we try and be attacking. So, but no, I've been obviously really pleased with him.